That's it. Monday, February the 5th. Very exciting. Yesterday we finished planting all of this system. What an amazing effort. Cindy and I put the long hours, and a week ago we had nothing, and now it's all planted. And I'll just give you a quick show. So support rows every 5 meters, so in between. So I went to rows here with a range of plants, mainly bananas, some eucalyptus, acacias, and some African mahogany, as well as Australian red cedar, Tuna ciliata. So our first bed here, bed number 1, with mulberries, 3 types of mulberries, as well as an atemoya and a Japanese raisin tree. Then we move up for another support row, similar standards, getting established nicely. Here we got a row, beautiful row of citrus, basically 5 types of lime, or 4 lemons and 1 lemonade, and 2 macadamias. And we move up to a beautiful lychee row, where we have 4 different types of lychees and a few low strata plants, like Eva Mate, like Feijoa, like Wampi, and a few others there, as well as some support species. As we keep moving up, we have an avocado and pecan row with a few other plants as well. In the middle there, some jaburicaba, some caboludinha, or the yellow jaburicaba, and some other plants. But the main features here are the lychees. Moving up a little well-balanced row here with citrus. Basically we have 7 types of oranges and 4 types of mandarins, and 1 Jussara palm, which is similar to the acai palm, in between. So that's looking really gorgeous. Moving up, what I call the crazy one. They are all high stratas, but basically we've got persimmons on the ends, we got pitayas or dragon fruits every 6 meters, I think, and then in between we have apples, grapes, kiwi fruit, some mulberries as well, some blackberries actually. So that'll be a nice kind of climbing system. Still a little bit of work to do. Over here we're getting up to a more temperate, let's say. We've got pears, we've got peaches, nectarines, plums, as well as a couple of finger limes, and 1 little native one called uvaya. Looking really beautiful. One before last, we've got a high strata only row, where basically we've got rubichama, we've got figs, we've got a acerola, we've got pitanga as well, Brazilian cherry, and a few others in between there. And our final one on the top is our tropical row, with papaya, mangoes, guava, coffee, pineapple, and a few other little bits. So even though we planted, the job is not done. Now is that last 20%, and coming up now is just putting up some seeds into it. I've also put in some cassavas in some of the support rows, basically just behind the banana there. There's a little cassava stick. I didn't have that many, so I gotta do what I gotta do. And here for seeds, we've got a whole range. We've got castor oil over there, arrowroot over here, leucaena over here, some turmeric, as well as some popcorn cassia. Nice tree there, the white cedar, or as we call here, cinnamomo. A range of seeds here, some pumpkins, some papayas, some lychees, and some other bits and pieces. Moving on to corn and crotalaria. And here we got pigeon pea, jack bean, another crotalaria, and here in this jar we've got guapuruvu or Mexican fern tree, as well as another native tree called timburil. So we end up with seeds everywhere, probably about a seed every 1 to 2 centimeters in every single row. And yeah, and then it's gonna be management time. All right, exciting, things are moving along. The only little drama is, of course, the leaf cutter ant, who is our first inspector. As you can see, they are already doing some interesting damage. Took everything out of this eucalyptus and took pretty much everything out of that red seed here. Just left a couple of leaves down the bottom. I hope that's just a light prune, because that plant required, but it is what it is. Our first inspected. Not the best of feelings, but that's life. That's life in this piece of the wood. I tried to disturb a little bit of their nest, which was here, but see how they go, carrying their leaves. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing work, and it's actually really good work for the soil, because they're bringing that organic material into the soil, into that little hole there, and where basically it's needed organic matter in the soil. So hopefully after we do our work, and hopefully they let us do our work as well, their work in this piece of land won't be required anymore, and they can travel to where their work is more welcome. But yeah, exciting, beautiful place. This is gonna look absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's get seeding.